What are the top 3 challenges for our landlords right now? Let's discuss. Now, you've all been hearing about the rental crisis where the number of tenants looking for a rental property is in the thousands, whereas the number of properties available is only a few hundred or even less in some suburbs. Why aren't there more properties available for lease? Well, other than the simple answer of not having enough new dwelling being constructed in time to be able to meet demand and obviously the rising construction costs, here are the top 3 reasons or the top 3 challenges our landlords are currently facing, which is limiting supply at the moment. Firstly, the obvious, access to lending. With rising interest rates, especially as the rates for an investment loan are higher than owner-occupied loans, and higher buffers, which are there to protect the risk of lending, the amount that you can borrow reduces as the rates go up, which limits the purchasing power of an investor and puts them out of the pool of buyers for a property for sale. Secondly, the backlash from tenants on raising rents, even though the increase is 5 to 10 times lower than what the landlords are having to pay with increased repayments. Rental arrears and defaults are becoming more and more common, as well as tenants having to vacate the property as they can no longer afford it. And thirdly, changes in regulations that are constantly more in favour of tenants than landlords and that act like a disincentive to keep an investment property, let alone buy a new one. What can be done to overcome some of these challenges? Number 1, having the right insurance in place to cover for rental defaults and damages such as those caused by keeping a pet. Number 2, when buying an investment property, think long term and be prepared for potential headwinds. As frustrating as it can be, having an investment property portfolio is rewarding if the right asset class in the right suburbs are purchased and held for a longer period of time. And lastly, talk to us to see if any savings can be made by refinancing on a better interest rate and having a better property manager look after your portfolio. We'd love to hear your experience and challenges as a landlord right now. Leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more similar content.